Jamie Black, your Bathtub Philosopher. But there's a new sitcom coming on ABC called Fresh Off the Boat. It's based on the book by Eddie Huang called Fresh Off the Boat, a memoir. And there's a little bit of controversy around this new sitcom. When I first heard it, and I heard the title, Fresh Off the Boat, I was a little offended. And I ain't even Asian, but I was a little offended by that, a little uncomfortable about it. And, I voiced that to some people. They said, well, the guy who created it is Asian. And I get that. But, I still think that the title is maybe a little offensive, even if it is created by an Asian. What if I created a black version of the show called Fresh Off the Boat, where the black folks show up in loincloths and chains, and you hand them a pitchfork and a card with their new name on it? Of course, that's not a stereotype. That actually happened. Also, I don't think it's a good idea, because what it looks like, I've seen some of the previews and everything like that, and it really looks like it's kind of playing on some Asian stereotypes as well. Now, while I'm not necessarily opposed to an Asian making fun of Asian stereotypes, here's the problem. You're doing it in front of white folks, see? And white folks will then think it's okay to perpetuate these Asian stereotypes and make fun of these Asian stereotypes. Just like white folks think it's okay to call somebody a nigger. Because black people call each other niggers. You know what I'm saying? It is not okay for white folks to call other black people niggers, or other white people niggers. It's just not okay for white folks to use that terminology. But they use it because black people do it. So what I'm saying is that if an Asian is making fun of Asian stereotypes, white folks think it's okay to make fun of Asian stereotypes. You can't do that stuff in front of white folks. So that's my only concern with this sitcom. You remember a few years ago when Rosie O'Donnell caught hell because she was talking about some Chinese people, and she went chang chang chong chang chang. You remember when she did that? And I said to myself, well, now to be fair, I've heard Chinese people talk, and when they talk to my ear, it sounds like ding dong 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 dong. Because I don't speak Chinese. It doesn't sound like that to them because they speak Chinese. Stereotypes, I don't know that we should ever, make fun of I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't know what I'm trying to say. All I know is you probably shouldn't do this sitcom in front of white folks, because they take the ball and they run with it. And white folks don't know when to put on the brakes. They don't know when to, stop. It's just not a good idea to play up stereotypes like that. I don't know. The show might be good. It might be funny. I wish that, I just hope that the show is a success, because I love it when people, put their heart into something and create something that they're proud of, and that white people buy it up and put it on television. I'm hoping they do that with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jamie Black, your Bathtub Philosopher.